Bit rate looking good. Cool. She's still wandering. Jeff Andreas show. Transcript of Jeff Andreas show. 4/17/62, part 4. Transcripts of each episode are posted within 24 hours on andreas.hollow. Transcripts. Visit andreas.hollow to sign up for Jeff's newsletter today. Jeff, and we are back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to the Jeff Andreas Show, brought to you, of course, by the Rational Capitalist Emergicist Network. And let's just jump right into this. There's this trend of young people who are emigrating to China, of all places, for work. They're choosing to work in China's factories as manual labor. There's this article today posted on Cafe Intel, one of these cultural trend fluff pieces these progs are so fond of, reporting that immigration to China by American citizens has doubled since 2015. Now, why is that? Well, Cafe Intel would have you believe that corporate sovereignty, the less current favorite boogeyman, and increased automation have limited their opportunities here in America. Folks, I know I don't have to tell you the world's smartest radio audience, but that is absurd. Do you know what's limiting these young people's opportunities? Poor decision making. Nothing else. Right now, at this very moment in history, the best instruction in the history of education was available to anyone who has the nuts to apply for a modest loan. But no, these infants, these spoiled, better back winners, with their totally inherited, totally unexamined prejudice against the amazing work being done by corporations around the globe, and in this country specifically, they say, oh no, I won't go to the corporate school. I don't want to go learn something useful from someone successful. I want to move to Vancouver. I want to major in Bashkor studies from stoned out of my mind on Snake University. What exactly did you think was going to happen when you graduated with your creative expression degree from some East Coast left-wing edu enclave that nobody's ever even heard of? Folks, we aren't experiencing a brain drain in this country. We're experiencing a shame drain. And I say, bring it on. We're going to open the channels here. If you want to drop in, you know where to find us. As always, no fancy skins, no voice mods. If you're going to be a belligerent ass on my show, you're going to do it with your real face, you cowards. It was painful just to read. What the hell? A run-on sentence, guys? My god. What's up with these rambling weirdos? I haven't played the remastered version of this yet, so it's not that. But I know in the original there was some collectible in all these kinds of rooms, so I'm kind of looking around for. It's been a couple of years. I don't remember exactly where stuff is. I just know that probably something. And, if I can get a bunny or two in the meantime. Why not? Remember, they're supposed to show up on the focus. Let me just bring it up this way. Interesting. First Amendment virtual. Editorial, does the First Amendment apply to virtual spaces? April 29th, 2063. Last week, in one of the biggest synchronized police action in U.S. history, the homes of more than 700 private citizens were raided, and more than 500 arrests were made for the crime of inciting criminal behavior using private informational processes. If you've been paying attention over the past 9 years, you'll know how to parse the above legal words soon. Those raided are accused of participating in a virtual anti-corporate sovereignty rally, this time at the HoloNet headquarters of Sterling Malkeet. Watching 500 people, many of them bloodied and terrified, hauled from their homes by police SWAT bots is understandably and rightfully horrifying to a lot of people, but this is nothing new. As far back as 2054, when the first major arrest of virtual protesters occurred over the occupation of Metallurgic International's holographic customer service center, pundits and courts have engaged in debate over whether or not the internet constitutes a public space, and is therefore legally required to oblige peaceable assembly. Legislation simply hasn't kept up with the advances of the HoloNet, and that's no accident. It serves the interests of Sterling Malkeet and Metallurgic and their corporate ilk to treat the Holoscape not as a public space, but, in the words of Metallurgic-backed Senator Gerard O'Neill, an array of privately owned information processes. The same O'Neill, data corrupt.
Wherever these machines are made, we'll find a way to operate them there. God, I found this.
I'm on the wrong side of the river. That could be the issue too. Explain a lot.
Here we go again.
Poor goose.
Good for an old remedy.
Hmm. We're ways away from where it's supposed to be. But I don't know. You're totally wrong. There might not even be anything here.
Keep that for later. Here they come.
Fiery rhetoric. The fact remains that the single largest donor to her campaign funds, arguably the second most powerful corporate entity in the world, Metallurgic International. To think that she would have any legitimate interest in that corrupt interest. Okay. Didn't I already finish the Nora hunting grounds? Yeah, I already got all this. We can always come back and look again later. So spend forever looking for one spot. Looking at one spot, rather.
They're scanning for me.
Are you serious? I finally found it after I gave up. That's good. That's pretty accurate.
A Nora village, up on the heights. To override these machines, I'll have to find out where they came from. Enough. Your work's done now.
Nice and quiet. You too, Edmund.
This must be where the war party got massacred. Such destruction. Lots of machines. Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went. Lenora managed to take down a corruptor.
Thanks for the subscribe. Wow, Phantom. Wow. Thank you, Phantom.
Not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
I gotta figure out how to make that notification only play once. Thank you, Phantom. I really appreciate that.
They sent a stampede of them down the slope.
Okay. Glad I jumped back on. Okay.
Brave, let us speak.
How about nobody? Did you see what Phantom did? Katie, is it still showing up in there? Or? It's so cool.
The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
Well, I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Super cool, Phantom. I appreciate you gifting subs on a stream of a game that you're not really even into. Appreciate that. Super cool. Fish. Catch the fish with Granddad. I gotta stream on holidays more often.
They all would have died if not for her.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party. Wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart. So they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
Really appreciate that, Phantom. We're not bad. Doing
Did you
better
see the
now.
ambush
We
from here?
made our day.
I heard it. Explosions and screams and
How are you doing?
howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
I'll check the stashes for Dream Willow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
Oh yeah, happy Easter, Phantom. If you celebrate or not, happy Easter. Just woke up 5 hours ago. It happens. Nothing wrong with that. We need our sleep. And we're doing pretty good overall. Really excited for our first Twitch payout. I'll be getting Toxic Commando once that hits my account. I don't know how long Twitch is going to take. It's supposed to go through. Then I'll have to set up a time. Maybe I'll do an earlier stream on Friday to talk to Commando for a little bit before I do the World War Z with the other guys. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Earlier in the day might be better. So I take it you're not doing anything special for Easter, though. You almost forgot. ancient chimes, and it's a picture of a key. As far as I know, it's just, slightly upgraded graphics, and then all of the DLCs were included in it. So far, because I did play the original version of it with the DLC. So far, I haven't seen any real differences, just besides just some upgraded graphics and stuff. The characters look a little less potato-y. Some of the original characters looked a little kind of like potatoes. Odd. Yeah, no, the graphics in the original were great. But yeah, I think they fixed some of the face animations a little bit, and I mean, the original was also just a gorgeous game. Great, but yeah, I think they just updated some of the facial animations, stuff like that, to where they look a little more believable and less, like I said, potato-y. Yeah, and then as far as I know, I don't think there's any other, I don't think there's any difference to gameplay or the story. I don't think they changed much besides just some minor graphical improvements and probably some performance stuff. I haven't noticed any kind of glitchiness or anything so far, but we're also not that far into it yet, so. Yeah, I honestly probably wouldn't have even played it if there wasn't a remastered version or replayed, because I really want to get to Forbidden West. That's the one I really want to try, because I really like the story of the first one.
Can you see beyond your sacred domain?
And I started playing Forbidden West right as it left PlayStation Plus last year, which was kind of annoying. Start playing a game and then it's no longer available.
If it does.
But also just felt right to stream part 1 and then part 2.
You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Carja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Carja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the Sacred Land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the Sacred Land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more. All Mother, hear my prayer. I kneel before you low and humble.
This one is so good. Yet not everyone. I guess it's not for everyone, but it is such a good game. A lot of really cool stuff. Really like the story. It's just believable enough to maybe not always be fiction.
Down.
Don't mind me. Right in the front. I know when I with graphics, when I played the original version, I was at that point I was still impressed with the graphics. Are good. Another one down. So when you tried playing this Phantom, I know you said you didn't work for you. How far did you get into it? How much of a chance did you give it?
Good. I can use this.
Yeah, level up. I keep forgetting to override. You have to hold the button down. That causes some issues when you just tap it.
This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about. The war chief stopped here. So they must have taken a moment to rest. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. Arrow shards. Braves were crafting ammunition here. Dressings from wounds. That old bow has seen a lot of... The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Might be a blood trail I could follow. No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses. Tracks. Boots and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Really cool machines in this. That's fair. I've had similar issues in the past. Constantly forgetting to do something small. Damn.
Just
That was
stay
so
out of their
hard.
way for now. A dead sawtooth. And Sona took it out. She could be close.
I've never tried Valorant. Well, I was always more of a Call of Duty or Battlefield, but those games have not been very good. Maybe I'll have to get Valorant to try sometime. Something like Overwatch. But it just seemed like there was a lot very similar game elements. Right, and there goes my loot. Nice one, lady.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would
I
have
love
torn you
the
apart.
saber-tooth tiger robots.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself.
T-Rex ones.
So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
I'd be a cool
You
pet.
have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
Yeah, after I loot
Killers
this thing.
are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancient.
Yeah, I like the yeah, the sawtooths are really cool. Saber-tooth tigers. Ones like this, the bellowbacks are kind of cool. Tall necks are awesome. And then, yeah, the ones we haven't got to yet. Some of the flying ones are really cool. And I don't know what they're called, but
Is
they are like
buried in
T-Rexes
that
with guns on them.
soil. Corruptor demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
Yeah, we will, lady. Stop worrying. Not the only great warrior out there.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Good. We'll do real good. Maybe. Maybe not. That was probably a bad idea. Who is throwing crap at me?
There, she's gotten above us. Might have to climb to catch her.
Okay, well, at least we're gonna try again. Better this time. That was rough. Come on, fella.
Not alone.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, what was that? We should come investigate. I'm sure it's fine. No need to worry.
Company!
Can't stand allergy season.
Fight me!
Come on, buddy.
What did you uncover?
Dude, what are you doing? Come on.
Not alone.
Come on. It'll be okay. Never heard a bit. I'm a professional.
Could be something here.
Battle is upon us! Thought I had that one.
Well, it didn't go perfectly smooth, but it didn't go too bad.
This will do nicely.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Varl, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. See if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
You don't act like a baby just because somebody does. Just an idea.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed a dozen men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win.
In a crane pulling a corruptor out of the ground. That's cool.
I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme!
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Go try and take down those biggins. You done? Finished the whole game? You didn't quit because you were stuck, did you? Didn't quit because you were stuck, did you? Oh my god, man. You can't quit playing every time you get stuck. Terrible habit. The machine horses are pretty cool too. Honestly, pretty much all the machines are pretty cool. The Watchers look like Velociraptors or something. Bellowbacks. There's definitely a your mom joke in that game. Alright, let's see. Quad, a book. Weakness to freeze. Weapons. I've got the blast sling right now. I need to. Tripcaster real quick. It's just electric. Probably not a good idea. And I am fully aware of that. Oh. Damn. That thing exploded. Alright, well, that's enough of those. We need to get the hell out of here, because we're on the right thing. But we should couple them down. Ah! Run away! Oh yeah. Another one down.
I'll find a use for you.
Ah. Well, that was rough. But we did it.
I'll tuck that away.
Okay, what are we doing next? Waiting on that. Fatty meat.
Look out below!
Rich.
Nutritious.
Where's that bandit? I'm gonna come back here and do these things first. Salt to injury. This Bellowbacks would be pretty cool as a pet. Shooting balls of fire at people. Seriously.
Never know when I might need these.
Little vessel. Corruption blazer. Adding me spark. Well, that gave us quite a bit more. And now we don't have any of our stuff for these other outfits. Which is fine for now. So we can craft any more of those. Okay. That's all we're doing. I've got someone involved there.
A brave trail. Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there.
How do we get up there? That's so.
No Dreamwillow. Just a few shards.
Oopsie.
Still surprised.
I paid more attention. I didn't realize I was wandering through.
I need this.
Alright, let's go back on task. Get distracted there.
Might be a cache of Dream Willow along that Brave Trail. Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the Dream Willow in these caches for shards. There's no Dream Willow in these caches. Fia will want to know.
Little fella. I probably needed the wash.
save these for the trail.
You're back.
I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
That's just the place for us to go.
I said I'd meet Varl and Sona near Red Echoes.
Buddy?
Maybe there's a way to override them, but where would I find it?
Keep back.
It's on to me. Save this for later. They're angry.
Not so bad. Yeah, we're gonna do that. What do you know? It's her. What is the problem? You don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal all the crap here.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Is someone there? Please let me out. Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start. The outcasts must have left tracks. Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
I like how the side quests in this don't just feel like fetch quests or whatever. There's always something more. A couple of steps to it. It's not just point A and point B.
Help me up! Got it! Hit it again! I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the Dream Willow, and they're in trouble.
Finish it! Yes! All Mother be praised! Kill it! We heard it!
Kill the machines. You mean rise against the machines?
sacred lands! Good shot! Good shot! Heard it!
Shit, idiots. Let's go steal a bunch of crap and then get cornered by machines.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, not that he seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together. Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
And yet it's this motherless girl who freed you and recovered your Dreamwillow for the tribe. Maybe if you judged people less, you wouldn't be so lonely.
I have no need of others.
Then congratulations, Jun. You've managed to shun yourself. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dreamwillow, or I'll be back.
How would I do this?
Can't be too prepared.
That makes
I can't override this machine yet. I need to find a way to learn. Good meat. Sky had all the omens.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of. That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
So much for being careful.
Look what I found! Ow! Down this maggot now!
Way too long.
Dead too if you don't fight!
Well, okay.
They've set up an alarm. Don't want them to lose it.
Wait, who went down? Huh?
this quiet. Still sniffing around. What have they taken prisoners for? Nothing good. I'm gonna get you out. Hold on. I'll get you out.
Come on, gang! Fight back!
Seeker, may I speak with you? I'm honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
No, they don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
I'm doing what I love. And what could be wrong with that?
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our work.
Snowfall. Getting colder. This must be Mother's crown. So I should be around here somewhere. So many wounded. I can't bear to look at the tribe's been hit hard.
Here she is.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is that you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a Seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
What the matriarchs decreed.
Why are we even wondering? The killers must be Carja.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Get on with it.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Ew, some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done. Are you Salai? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Daytower, looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Daytower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Daytower.
I'm not sure you can reach it. I've heard they closed the gates because of this corruption among the machines. But Maria might know more. Just don't mention why you're asking.
I won't. I promise.
tomorrow, 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, we'll be doing Helldivers 2.
Back on her feet.
Harry and Mara. Then Tuesday is The Last of Us. Wednesday is Resident Evil Requiem, etc., etc. So we hope to see you there. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks a lot, Phantom, for the gifted subs. Once again, I really appreciate that. It's always encouraging. It makes our day. Call it here. So, everyone have a great night. I hope everyone had a good Easter. See you next time.